Hey everybody, Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. We're a venture capital firm focused on pre-IPO companies with investment funds for individual investors, family offices, financial advisors, and institutional investors. All right, so I got a pre-IPO company update here for you here for the week ending 2 June 2023. Today we're going to hit on big company news from Binance and Coinbase, Apple, Twitter, and Andreessen Horowitz on the future of AI. Not really pre-IPO, but all of it relates. To pre-IPO companies ultimately. Large capital raises and individual pre-IPO company stock performance. Okay, the SEC has sued both Binance and Coinbase for operating unregistered exchanges and offering the sale of unregistered securities. Gary Gensler, the SEC chair, said, "We allege that Coinbase, despite being subject to the securities laws, commingled and unlawfully offered exchange, broker-dealer, and clearinghouse functions." Those are all like no-nos to and not being registered. The SEC accused Coinbase of offering an unregistered security through its lending product, which allows users to earn interest on their crypto holdings. They said the same about Binance. The SEC considers the lending product akin to a security, subject to registration and regulatory oversight. Coinbase, on the other hand, argues that the product does not meet the definition of security and plans to vigorously defend itself against the lawsuit. "I've worked at broker-dealers and registered investment advisors my entire career. You do not fight the regulators like this. My opinion, Coinbase and Binance should settle these lawsuits, identify the steps they need to take to be compliant, and move forward with their businesses. Fighting the regulators like this is like fighting the ocean. It's a hopeless cause." That said, this is a clear message from the SEC of how crypto will be regulated going forward. So I expect to see the big brokerages and trading firms getting in the mix. Said another way, crypto will be coming very soon to every brokerage firm in the US. I see that as a positive for the larger, more mainstream coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. It'd be really interesting to see how this is all going to play out. Apple unveiled a new spatial computing headset this week, priced at $3,500. The headset, which is expected to launch next year, aims to provide users with an immersive augmented reality experience. It features advanced spatial sensors and cameras to track the user's surroundings and enable realistic virtual objects and interactions. The internet is abuzz with positive reviews for the headset. I mean, people love Apple anyway, and this is the first new product that they've launched since the Apple Watch about 10 years ago. I see the price point coming down quickly in the next few years. I also see developers creating apps for this new platform. Meta and others will no doubt reshape their headsets to be more like Apple's and offer various price points. $3,500 is a little steep for this first Apple headset. So in a few years' time, I anticipate that we'll have headsets at home and in the office, just like we got personal and work laptops. Twitter's ad sales in the United States have been reportedly experiencing a significant decline of 59% in April. Elon Musk, Twitter's owners, attributed the drop in revenue to the platform's stance on free speech. Twitter has been actively working on improving its ad products and targeting capabilities to regain advertisers' confidence and attract more brands. Prior, Twitter advertising was more about brand awareness. The company seeks to shift their ad platform to drive revenue for their advertisers. So it's a big change in kind of strategic focus. Twitter's new CEO, Linda Yaccarino, a former NBC Universal ad executive, started this week and will no doubt bring some clients with her. I anticipate Yaccarino will have a positive impact on Twitter's revenue in both the short and long term. Mark Andreessen, co-founder of top-tier venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz, published an opinion letter on AI this week. In summary, Andreessen states, "AI will not destroy the world. In fact, it may save it." So he's bullish. Andreessen gives a few examples. This one hit home for me since I have 3 young children at home. Every child will have an AI tutor that is infinitely patient, infinitely compassionate, infinitely knowledgeable, and infinitely helpful. The AI tutor will be by each child's side every step of their development, helping them maximize their potential with the machine version of infinite love. Andreessen also says that every person will have an AI assistant to help them be more productive and navigate opportunities and challenges in their day-to-day lives. Scientists, artists, politicians, business people, etc., all with an AI assistant uniquely built for their profession. A majority of the letter debunks the many risks that floating around about AI having a negative impact on our lives. My opinion, I tend to agree with Andreessen. Technology has done nothing but help society net, and there will be a few things that are different, yes, Like, will there be a few things different? Yes, there absolutely will be. Will my kids' future in 20 years look dramatically different from today or the way that I was raised? It absolutely will. But is any of that bad? It's not. These next 30 years are going to be awesome, in my opinion. AI, augmented reality, improvements in health and biotech, autonomous cars, humanoid robots. I mean, come on. I was using a phone that was attached to a wall when I was a kid, right? So very soon, I can be in an augmented reality conference room as myself, like I look right now, talking to business colleagues in Hong Kong in real time using Apple headset while Tesla autonomously drives me home to dinner with my wife and kids. That is very cool, and it's much more productive versus my current life right now. Okay, big capital raises for the week. No new unicorns this week, but here are a few highlights. Icon Therapeutics, a high-tech Microsoft company that drives drug discovery, raised $140 million Series C at a $3.6 billion valuation, a 29% increase from its $2.8 billion valuation Series B in January of 2022, 17 months ago. And then we got two AI chip-focused companies, CoreWeave, a GPU cloud service for AI solutions. GPUs are like the AI-focused chips. Raised a $421 million Series B at a $2.4 billion valuation. NVIDIA invested in these folks, so I got it soon that they're dialed in. And Lightmatter, a photonic AI chip company, raised a $153 million Series C at a $720 million valuation, a 200% increase from its $240 million valuation Series B in May of 2021, 26 months ago. A who's who of investors participated in the round, including Google, Hewlett-Packard, and Fidelity. Last up is pre-IPO stock performance. Pre-IPO stocks were up for the week at 51%, but still lagged the S&P 500, which was up 1.86%. Year-to-date, pre-IPO stocks trailed the S&P 500 by 29%. Year-to-date, Databricks was up 3.42%. Kraken is basically flat at 22 basis points. But I have to imagine that that's going to change after these SEC lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase this week. So Kraken's probably going to get slapped around a bit. Stripe, Epic Games, and Discord are all down around 30%. Flexport, Chime, and Brex are all down over 30% or more. This week, Deal, one of my favorite pre-IPO companies, is up 13.02%. Databricks is up 4.91%. Stripe's up 2.14%. Rippling was down 3.14%. And Epic Games down 3.24%. Kraken down 4.7%. Okay, that's it for this week. If you have any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. I'd love to dive in with you. We're standing up an OpenAI fund now and already raised over $3 million, are in the process of buying a $5.8 million of SpaceX stock. Oh, and I should say too, we just had $1 million order come in for a June SpaceX fund. So June, July SpaceX fund. So we're standing that up too. So if you're interested in SpaceX, give me a call. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next week.